Welcome to Soccer Daily from We Are Soccer. Here is your host, Brooks Lane-Beer.
Thank you for joining me on this week's episode of Soccer Daily. Let's begin in the USL. The April 6th match between San Antonio FC and Phoenix Rising at Toyota Stadium delivered a league record regular season viewership on CBS. According to Nielsen, the broadcast averaged 453,000 viewers with a peak audience of 776,000 viewers. This is a 5% increase year on year and also marks a 20% increase from the league's average viewership in the 2024 regular season of 376,000 viewers. In 2024, USL Championship had 3 broadcasts on CBS that cumulatively had more than 1.35 million viewers. The next USL Championship match being broadcasted on CBS will see Rhode Island FC host Hartford Athletic on Saturday, July 19th at 4 p.m. On April 11th, Buffalo Pro Soccer announced plans to construct a privately funded stadium near the Buffalo River. The multi-use stadium will seat 7,600 and serve as the driving force in the development of a new entertainment district in the city of Buffalo. Quote, "The Valley neighborhood has long been a cornerstone of Buffalo's history. This project represents a significant opportunity to continue the transformation of this Buffalo neighborhood into a vibrant, thriving area," said John M. Williams, CEO of Verity and founder of OSC. A standing supporters section, 12 hospitality suites, 2 private party areas, and club-level seats will be featured at the stadium. The construction plans also include a training facility for the professional players, academy players, offices for team staff, and ample parking for fans. USL is looking to potentially add its 7th USL franchise in the state of California. The city of Santa Rosa and USL have announced their intent to explore bringing in men's and women's professional soccer. The two parties are looking to evaluate the viability of supporting professional soccer teams and expanding community entertainment options. The initial phase is going to look at funding models and identify a suitable location for a stadium. Quote, "We're always looking at ways to enhance the quality of life for Santa Rosa residents and support a thriving local economy," said City Manager Marasketia Smith. Partnering with the USL to explore bringing professional soccer to our city reflects our commitment to creating exciting new opportunities for recreation, community pride, and regional engagement. Construction has begun on the new soccer-specific stadium for Fort Wayne FC. Quote, "These are exciting early steps in preparing the site for our new stadium," Fort Wayne FC COO Scott Sproat said. "We will release more details in the weeks to come, but we're on a schedule to realize our plans and progress toward the future vision of Fort Wayne FC hosting professional soccer in 2026. The stadium will be built on the grounds at Bass Road and west of I-69 and will be the largest outdoor stadium in Northeast Indiana." The official draw for the 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup took place on April 10th. The tournament will feature 16 national teams, in which 15 of the best teams will be from CONCACAF, and then Saudi Arabia will round out the 16. Here are the 4 groups. Group A will consist of Mexico, Costa Rica, Suriname, and the Dominican Republic. Group B will feature Canada, Honduras, El Salvador, and Curacao. Group C, Panama, Jamaica, Guatemala, and Guadalupe. And finally, Group D, United States, Haiti, Trinidad and Tobago, and Saudi Arabia. Mexico First Dominican Republic is the opening match on June 14th at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. The quarterfinal matches will be held on June 28th and 29th at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, as well as US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Energizer Park in St. Louis, Missouri, and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California will host the semifinals on July 2nd. The final match for the Gold Cup will be on July 6th at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. 2027 is the earliest that MLS would potentially move to an international calendar and possibly change the format of the regular season and playoffs. Quote, "I do think that we are considering more than ever before this opportunity to change, but it's not something that we are ready to talk about right now," MLS Commissioner Don Garber said. "The schedule does get more crowded. The summers in particular, June now, that has been taken up by most of the international tournaments, it has us digging in even deeper than we ever had in the past, but we've got a lot of work to do, and that work is ongoing. MLS aligning with the international soccer calendar could help MLS in the global transfer market, which is dominated by major moves in the summer. A new pro soccer league is launching, and it's not in the men's game for once. Late next year, WPSL Pro will be launching a second division women's pro league. The league's original intent was to launch in the third division, but the league and the investors saw an opportunity to fill a gap in the women's game. Quote, WPSL Pro is the bridge that's been missing, not just for players, but for the communities, investors, and brands ready to be part of the next chapter in women's soccer and women's sports, said Sean Jones, the league's co-founder. The league will launch an abbreviated fall season after the 2026 Men's World Cup and will begin a full season in 2027 from April to October. Each team will pay a $1 million franchise fee, and the league expects to launch with 16 to 20 teams. 15 teams have already been confirmed, and there are reports that the league is exploring the idea of giving players equity in the league. Weston McKennie and 12 other players are being investigated for illegal online betting in Italy, according to media reports. A new investigation by Milan prosecutors stems from evidence given by Sandro Tonali and Niccolò Fagioli in 2023. Both players are again named in the new investigation along with McKennie and 9 other current or former Serie A players, as well as Leeds defender Junior Firpo. No evidence has been found that McKennie and the other players have ever gambled on soccer matches, but the players are being investigated for using illegal platforms for online poker and betting on other sports, which would result in a fine but not a ban from Serie A. This was your midweek news from Soccer Daily. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your week.